Hey, social friends, how are you? Tiff Marsha here. Thank you so much for tuning in to the live and replay viewers. When you come in, make sure you say hey, Tiff, so I can say hey back to you. Replay viewers, that applies for you to you as well. I am Tiff Marsha. I'm a social media consultant, so I want to talk about two things that people don't want to admit when it comes to social media, but it's going to help you in your business if you understand these two things and apply them. Just two minor hurdles and two misconceptions that people really don't want to really admit. Hey, Alyssa girl. Alyssa, you weren't able to watch me live? That's weird. If you are in the social crew, make sure you drop those swirls. Hey, Jess. How are you? So, yeah, let's get right to it. If you do want a free social media consultation I'm doing, since it's Monday, and I know that Monday is not really a good day for people, typically don't like Mondays. So let's just do something to lighten up your spirits. Just share this broadcast within the next 6 hours and you have a free social media consultation. I'll reach out to you if you share. So let's get right to it. Don't forget, when you come in, make sure you say hey Tiff, so I can say hey back to you. If you are watching replay, I also want you to say hey Tiff, and I will reply. Oh, okay, listen, I'm glad I'm able to catch you on your break. All right, so the first thing that many business owners don't like to admit, but they need to understand that it's something that they need to come to truth with. And that is, the first thing is, they don't really know what to post. Okay. They don't really have a clear idea of what they should be posting. So how you doing, sir? Am I saying that right, sir? Mr. Thomas. Okay. Real estate expert. There we go. But the first thing that many business owners don't really like to admit is they really don't know what to post. They, day in, day out, they're posting, hopefully they're posting consistently. And some people are not posting consistently, and that's because they don't really know what to post. So you have got to figure out what it is that you should be posting, okay? And you want to make sure that you're posting content that your audience wants, content and information that your audience needs. It's not about you. It's about what the people that you're trying to attract need. Okay, and what they want, actually. Okay, so for example, I know what people really need when I look at their platforms, but that's kind of not what the information that they may be seeking at that time. So you first gotta figure out what people want to find out or learn about. So one way to do that is to figure out what is trending within your industry. Okay, so hey Carissa, hey everybody. So what is trending in your industry? If you are in the education industry, you do tutoring or you produce books and things, you need to figure out what trending topics, what's trending in your industry. Real estate, what are people talking about? What are people wanting to know? Okay, so there are many ways to find out what's trending. You can go use Google Trends. You can look at trending topics on Facebook, trending topics on Twitter. There are many things that you can use. You can go use BuzzSumo to figure out what is trending in your industry, okay? And then start there. But you've got to post with a purpose, okay? If you own a boutique, for example, how are you standing out? Because everybody is posting their dresses, everybody's posting their shoes, everybody's posting their earrings. But how are you as a boutique standing out? Because you ultimately want to reach new people. Okay, so that's one thing that business owners battle with every day. What should I post? I don't know what to post. And when you don't figure out what you should be posting, you're wasting your time and you're really not posting good stuff. You're just like trying to just get something out there, which I get it. I'm glad that you're posting something, but you have to have a strategy behind what you're doing. Okay, so think before you publish. If that makes sense, please comment yes. Okay, I want you all to have more clarity, because here's the thing. If you're confused about what you're doing, then how are you going to bring clarity to other people? Okay, there are thousands of people out there who need and want what you have. You've got to make them believe that. I have a shirt made and it says, I want what you need. Right? I have what you want. Okay, You have to make people believe that, and you do that by educating them and giving them information. But make sure the information is yours, or if it's repurposed, you cite where you get the information from, okay? All right, let's go to the second tip. Everybody post a 2 if you can. If you can hear my voice, give me a number 2. Just type a number 2. Hello, everybody. How are you? Make sure you say hey, Tiff, when you come in. I promise you I won't be long, because I don't think it takes all day to give great content. If you're busy like I am or being productive, you don't have time to be online all day anyway. I'm a social media consultant, and I help business owners get the online exposure they need and deserve by using proven social media strategies. If you're on Instagram, please do follow me at I am Tiff Marshall, and you can always learn more about me at tiffmarshall.com. Can I get a 2? Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Carissa. Once again, if you're in the social crew, make sure you drop those swirls. Okay, number 2 is it takes work, okay, to post great photos. It takes work to post great photos. If you know me or you have met me in person, you have seen me take pictures in person, you know that there is a lot that goes behind my photos, okay, and especially photos of myself. I do not want you all to be embarrassed about capturing a great photo. There is inspiration everywhere. My brand colors are fuchsia and metallic gold. If I see a fuchsia flower in public, I might park my car and go take a picture of it. If I'm walking down the street, I might stop and take a picture of it. I like posting selfies. Many of us do, especially ladies, right? You don't post the first selfie that you take. And if there are any guys watching, listen, guys, listen. I need you all, okay, to respect our selfies, because you don't know how much work it goes into taking a selfie. Okay, so a regular selfie, okay, of course, a regular photo, you just take it and post it. But when you are about promoting your brands online, on your business platforms, on your business pages, you want to make sure that you're posting the great stuff. Have you ever been to an event and a wedding, a party, or something, a casual event, and there's a professional photographer present? Have you ever noticed, pay any attention to those photographers? Have you noticed how they're like all down? They're trying to get the perfect angle. They have to get the perfect lighting. You have to somewhat do the same with your photos. Okay? You have to make sure that the lighting is perfect. People always say, well, Tiffany, I love your selfies. Listen, when I try to get the most photos during the day before the sun sets. If I am in a building and there are windows around, I am trying to position myself right, okay, in front of that window so I have the best natural lighting. That is what's going to help you. So you got to figure out how to capture the best photos, and make sure, I hope you have a good phone. Smartphones take excellent photos nowadays. I don't know how other phones work, but I know for iPhone, there are many settings that you may not even know how to use on your phone that would capture the best photo. Here's why. You've got to do the work. You can't just post any type of photo, especially if you're in business, because people shop with their eyes. Okay? I can post the bomb inspirational message. I can post an $1,000 social media tip. I can post 10 ways on how to make $500 a day on social media. And somebody gonna say, oh my God, I like your lip color. Or what eyebrow pencil do you use? I could be pouring my heart out and giving a testimony, for example. And people were like, oh, where'd you get your earrings? Right? Not omitting, not saying that they omitted the message, but people are attracted to what they see first. People shop with their eyes. So you want to make sure that what you post looks good. And that takes time and effort. You might have to plan you a professional photo shoot. You might have to upgrade your phone. You might have to get a nicer phone. Okay, you might have to edit. You will have to edit your photos, and that is okay. And people be like, "Oh, no filter, T, no filter." Okay, I get it. Some days we want to be like, "I woke up like this and T, no filter." But let me tell you something: if you're trying to get coins in your pocket and the paper that folds, then sis, bruh, you're gonna have to make sure that you're posting some quality images. Okay, you show me somebody who is at the top of the ladder. You show me that person who has built their ladder and they just post whatever they want to post. Now, it's almost like a Russell Simmons type thing. I hear some people say, guys often, well, Russell Simmons, he doesn't wear a suit and he has a lot of money. A.T. the hip hop preacher, he doesn't wear a suit. He wears a ball cap and J's every day. They can do that because they work their way to where they are. Russell has his own empire for real. Okay, Russell has established a name for himself. So if Russell wants to post a picture looking crazy, Russell can do that because he's well respected. He's going to be that way. If Eric Thomas, E.T. the hip hop preacher, wants to, which he does, speaks to corporate organizations for $30,000, $50,000, he can do that. He has built that platform already. Okay? And that's what he's known for. His hats and his J's are his staple product. Okay, so what will you be known for? And you want to make sure that you look well online. And I'm not saying be fake and go out and do things that you wouldn't do. When I post photos, I don't go out and my MUA does not do my face every day. Okay, somebody who does makeup right now might be like, oh my God, Tiffany, your makeup is not applied correctly. But to me, it looks halfway decent. So do the best that you can do. So lighting is so important. Positioning is so important. Know how to position your camera. Know where to position your camera. Okay? Ladies, we typically say, oh, I have my right side is my good side or my left side is my good side. Okay? So depend on how or determine how you want to position your camera. Do you want to be close to the product that you're shooting? Should you be far away? Scenery is so important. Okay, you have your main target, but then the background matters too. What is in the background of your picture? You could have on the bomb outfit, but if your background is tacky, if your bedroom is dirty, if the setting is nasty, if you got some crazy person behind you, it has messed up your entire photo. No longer are people focused on you, they're focused on everything behind you. Does this make sense? If it does, please comment yes. If you have came in, make sure you say hey Tiff so I can say hey back to you. Hey Gina Nicole, Miss Caesar, Andy. I can't see everybody else on there. Hey y'all. Okay. And also when you're out, okay, you take pictures at an event or a function, or you're just looking good for the day and you're taking pictures, you don't have to post all those pictures in the same setting. Okay, again, so for example, let's say that for my people in South Florida, right? Y'all went to Jazz in the Gardens this weekend. I feel kind of crazy. I think I'm living under a rock because I didn't even know Jazz in the Gardens was this weekend. I would have went out to see Auntie Anita too, but I didn't know that Jazz in the Gardens was this weekend until I saw y'all start putting it on social media. Woo! That's just the power of social media. Okay. It just works that way. But you want to make sure that when you go out, so for example, I was saying, if you went to Jazz in the Gardens this weekend, you were cute, and you took some great photos, you don't have to post all 20 photos at the same time. Okay? Number one, I know it's cute that people be like, oh, I'm going to flood your timeline. That's not cute. I'm going to ignore you because you look the same in the first picture as you did in picture 22. Okay? Facebook is not a place for your photo album. Okay? We got that? Facebook is not a place for your photo album. If you want to create a photo album, you need to click photos and create an album and upload your photos there. Give your album a name. But we do not want your photos, all 22, all 23, okay? Because people are not going to look at all of them. All right? Go back to the old school, and get you a good little album and put it in the living room. Okay, and I really asked myself, I wonder if people would take as many photos or go to as many events if they could not post them online. I remember being in elementary and middle school, in high school, with my little Kodak camera, like a little click and a little turn, click. People say, Tiffany, you always taking pictures, right? That's always been something I've done because I used to scrapbook. Okay, so you need to space out your photos. So if you're cute one day, you got your hair done, nails done, everything did, you cute. Take photos, of course. Get different shots. And you space those photos out. So you might post one on Monday. You might post one on Wednesday, one on Friday, one on Sunday. It doesn't matter that you still have on the same clothes, sis. We get that, you took them in the same day. So don't be worried about that. We're not going to think that you took, or we're not going to think that you wore the same outfit in the same week, okay? So that gives you an opportunity to spread out your content, to spread out your posts. Okay, so when you have your makeup done, your hair done, and you got that clean outfit, we get it. Take several photos, but you don't have to post them all at the same time. Okay, posting good social media content takes work. You've got to give it the time. You've got to give it the time. If you want your social media to work for you, you've got to work for it. Hey, Miss Liz, Carissa says you had to go to CVS to print. Yes, girl, you had to go to CVS to print, Carissa, and I would be upset if I couldn't get my little 24 hours, okay? But now they do the instant prints, and you got to go all the way there. So I wanted to share these two things with you. The first thing is that many business owners really don't know what to post. They really have no rhyme or reason. They have no strategy. So if you're really not doing well on social media, that could be why. You're just posting stuff. You're just posting. Oh, I have this available. Let me just post it. In the social crew, I showed them how to get to their $1,000 mark. And it wasn't by focusing on everything that they have to offer. So if you're not in the social crew, you want to go to bit.ly/the social crew. That's bit.ly/the social crew. Okay? So you've got to know what to post. You've got to figure out what you should be posting, and why you should be posting it, and when you should be posting it. Okay? And make sure you know who you're talking to. You're not talking to everybody. Everybody is not your ideal client, so you're not talking to everybody, all right? And the second thing is it takes time. It takes time to get to get great photos. It takes time. It takes work. And guys, I was for real. When you see a woman selfie, make sure that y'all show her some love. Because many of us, we have to ooh, this one good, this one good. Or let me take 5 and figure out which one's the best out of that. We do a whole photo lineup. Okay, invest in you some stock photos if you have to. Don't go overboard on the stock photos, but invest into quality images. Invest in quality images because people shop with their eyes. You want to look good, okay? Especially when we're talking about, making transactions online. Okay, if this makes sense, comment yes. Any questions? Very quickly, let's wrap this thing up. Any questions? Any questions? If you're on Instagram, make sure you do follow me at I am Tiff Marshall. Any questions, any questions, any questions about those 2 points, I'm here to help y'all. I want to see everybody win, I don't see any questions. If you have any, please do comment below. Even if you're watching replay, make sure you say, hey, Tiff, so I can say hey back to you. Do follow me on Instagram, and you can always find out more about me on my website at tiffmarshall.com. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Until next time, be social, so social. Don't forget to share this video if you want to get a free social media consultation. Bye.